Hello, and as we often emphasize, every minimum unit of time, every second, can be an opportunity to reset my vision, my perspective, my attitude towards the self, towards life. And I can expose myself to thoughts of wisdom that can help me sustain this fresh vision, fresh attitude of truth towards life.
Om Shanti. Bab Dada is reminding us today, you are such good friends that having made God your one friend, you have just the one godly friend and none other. Therefore, Bab Dada is seeing the picture of each of you and your own individual friendship. When you have an eternal friendship with someone, whatever thoughts you have in your heart, you share those thoughts with your friend. So you have made God such a friend, have you not? You have forged a relationship of imperishable love, have you not? It isn't a relationship that is forged one minute and broken the next, is it? What do you think? Is it an eternal friendship?
Relationships, sharing is the nature of every human soul, of everyone who exists in this game of life. The very nature of everyone is to share. That's why we are here, to share. And as we share, it multiplies. It feels better somehow. And what if at this point of time we were told that there is someone who is perfect in all relationships and he's constant in his presence, he's constantly available? What would the feeling be within us to have a perfect friend? All relationships have their own uniqueness and sweetness and fragrance, but everyone is attracted to friendship. And in all relationships, one can have friendship as well. So if someone who is supreme in all the qualities, in all the aspects of truth, that is perfect in love, perfect in wisdom, perfect in happiness, perfect in all virtues, in understanding, in patience, in humility, in everything that is the best. If someone is these and offers his presence, his heart, his existence, whatever he has to you, what would you feel? You would say, is it ever possible to have such fortune? And of course, you would like to have a constant connection with someone like this, since this is the nature of the soul, and since human relationships and human friends are not as they could be or as they were at some point of time. They're not at their best. So with this data, how is it possible? What is the reason why, since we have this offer, our attention still goes to something so much less? It is the habit, this habit of giving our attention again and again to this physical dimension, because we have built this attitude in ignorance that this is where we get achievements, this is the real world. But now, as we realize who we are, that we ourselves are invisible and subtle, we ourselves are silence, then with this perspective, we can feel attracted to what is real and to the one who is perfect and never becomes anything less than perfection. And so, just a little bit of attention, not to succumb to this habit we have, where our attention and interest goes to this physical world, which is otherwise just a stage for us to perform. So just a little bit of caution, and then we'll be able to experience the one who is the seed of life in all relationships, and as a friend, we'll be able to fulfill our own responsibilities and be constantly with him, enjoying this nectar of perfect friendship.
The time will come when the sound from all the temples, mosques, gurudwaras, and churches will all be the same. Our Baba has come. Then they will search for you angels, asking, "Where have you angels gone?" They will see angels and only angels everywhere. Angels will spread all over the world, just like clouds spread everywhere. Everyone's vision will be on you angels and on the Father. Have you reached such a stage where you are able to grant a vision of an angel? Even though there may be a little fluctuation now, when the time comes, all of that will end, because you are the ones who are predestined to be angels every cycle. Who else apart from you is this? Therefore, the small part of fluctuating that you all perform every now and then will soon come to an end. Then the sound that will emerge from the mouths of you all will be, "Maya has gone and we have become the conquerors of Maya." That time is coming.
Maya, this confusion that can creep in and has crept in and has been there for some thousands of years. So this confusion has made the godlike beings mistaken themselves for something that they're not, for what is exactly opposite to them, thinking that you're a body and limited in all aspects is so different than what every soul is. Every soul is an angel. And the nature, no matter what we think, our nature never changes. And since Maya crept in, we are looking in different ways through different religions, philosophies, our truth that we already are. And we have been invoking the parent, the father, the sweet father that is Baba. Baba is the word that everyone can relate to. And it is so accurate for the relationship one can have with the Supreme Being. That is very close relationship of a parent. So everyone has been searching for this forgotten truth. And truth is always the same. And it's like when a cloud comes between the one who sees the sun and the sun. So it is a matter of time for the cloud to be removed. So in this way, the clouds that have made our intellect foggish will be removed. Everything has its own time. And then again, everyone will see who they are, and everyone will see the one that has come to tell them who they are. So everyone will say, my Baba has come. What a moment. And the ones who have recognized in time themselves through the teachings of the one who has come, they will be the ones who will help others to see the invisible friend, who is also the invisible teacher, but also the invisible parent, father, Baba of the world. And yes, in the meanwhile, there might be some fluctuations on how stable these ones are in their own angelic form. But the time will come that everyone will go back to their original stage where there will not be any Maya.
So clear and so beautiful, the relationship between two friends. And friends are usually seeing each other as being equal. And at the time of need, yes, one friend will hold the hand of the other one. And there is not always a time of need. There is also a time for celebration. There is also a time to eat together, to talk, to walk, to read, to discuss. And that are most precious moments when your friend is next to you, appreciating your specialities. A friend is someone who sees that you are very good, no matter who you are, where you are, what are you doing. They will see your value. They will appreciate whether you are from America or whether you are from China or whether you are doing this or that. They will only see the positive. They will honor you. They will uplift you. They will feel it is natural for you to get #1 prize in everything. Such a friend, as you described, is a supreme soul, the supreme friend, the godly friend, the one who is always looking at your specialities, the one who is uplifting all human souls, the one who feels that you deserve the best and you are worthy of the best possible world. And when you look at this relationship and all the qualities that exist in the relationship with a godly friend, you realize that attention and attention is sustained by intention. Your intention is to restore the self-respect of the soul, to feel once again that you are fully worthy, you are secure, you are loved, and you are loving. And in this relationship, at the beginning, you may feel like God has to stretch out his hand to you who are in need. But very quickly, God, the Supreme Soul, has that ability to make you feel equal, to make you feel that you are extraordinary, you are wonderful, you are not poor me, sad me, bad me. You truly are an eternal divine being of light. Would you like to share?
Thank you so much, Baba, for reminding us who we are and who we belong to, and that you are there for us always, and for reminding us that when we forget our own self, that is, we are a point of light, and so are you, and then we don't get distracted and go towards bodily beings and other attractions of this material world. And then we can take all the goodness from you, all the energy, all the light, and be that for everybody as instruments. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. Bye-bye.